Hey, doing a 4-year review on the Harbor Freight Centech battery charger. I think I got it about 4 years ago. It's been a little while. I had one of the Walmart chargers. It was electronic. It fried across the battery terminals internally and took out some of the FETs there, but I picked this guy up for about 40 bucks. Haven't had any issues with it, and I just figured I'd share. Let me plug it in, and this one will not charge or do anything until it's hooked to a battery. And I got a Nippo motorcycle battery here. Sorry, those don't go to it, but this goes to my 96 Dyna Wide Glide. That's currently on a jack stand. Let me turn this guy on, and we'll see here. Let me grab a cord here. There we go. I should have power here. And it will not, nothing lights up until you hook it to the battery here. And I got negative here, and back that up so you can see it, and positive here. There you go. And it looks like it does regular and AGMs. A little sign there. Clamps unpowered until connected to a battery. That just means it requires some sort of a 12-volt reference. I've actually brought a couple batteries back to life with this guy, and what I'll do is I don't really use the 50 amp emergency start unless the battery's totally dead and I'm trying to jump start the truck, and that's all I use it for. But I generally, I do work on a lot of battery banks and stuff, but I will put it on the quick charge, and then I guess it was pretty full. That battery's been sitting for probably a year without a charge. Hey, those a Nepo will sit on the shelf for a year and not need a charge, and looks like it's just got a little off gassing on the top. I better get a rag for that. But yeah, so it pretty good battery. Let me wipe that off. I don't need any acid here. I mean, you can see the dust. Thing's been sitting. I haven't charged it in probably over a year because I haven't had time to work on the Harley. But anyways, so this guy, I'll run a 10 amp, and then I will switch it to the 2 amp trickle charge, and I will disconnect it, and I'll reconnect it, and I'll just let it sit there as long as it needs, and it'll turn green when it's fully charged. And so sometimes this is basically you're putting your battery into a float, and then once it floats out, it'll turn green. But what I'll do is once it turns green, I'll do what I did before, and I'll unhook it, and then I'll hook it on there again, and it'll go back to red and start charging it again, and floating the battery further. And I do that a few times, and it'll usually bring that battery back if it's savable in any way. It'll bring it back. So if you're looking for a charger that'll bring batteries back, this one will do it. My old Walmart one was pretty good, but again, it fried internally. It didn't like me bringing back all the batteries. It had computer boards in it and all kinds of stuff. I think this one's a little bit more archaic, so it's been working great for me. I goof around with a lot of the batteries, so yeah, just for the price point, I think that Walmart one was like $75, $80. This one was $40, and yeah, I don't see a huge difference other than this has got a more analog readout, and that other one was digital, and I think this one brings the batteries back just a little bit better, in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, if you want to see more, like and subscribe.